Hello all, Dr. Jones here. So today we are going to look at Toni Morrison's Recitatif. Toni Morrison was the first African American to win a Nobel Prize for Literature, and she is one of the most important American authors of our past century. She has 11 novels. We have Beloved, The Bluest Eye, Sula, Song of Solomon, Jazz, Love, Home, Mercy, all of these beautiful, beautiful novels, and I'm hopeful that you guys have read at least one of these, but at least you will have read Recitatif. She was born in Lorain, Ohio in 1931. She earned a bachelor's degree at Howard and her master's from Cornell University. And although she kind of always wrote, she predominantly was a college professor. She enjoyed teaching. And so following her graduation from Cornell, she began teaching at Texas Southern and then eventually moved back to her alma mater, Howard. She continued to write and teach college for her entire career. She worked at Random House, who actually published her first novel in 1970, The Bluest Eye. Several universities that she has under her belt that she has taught at are Yale, Bard, Princeton. But as for her writing technique, she's firmly rooted in that postmodernist genre. With Morrison, we see a bit of historical realism. We also see some supernatural, especially in Beloved. We have that really cool element. So if you enjoy a ghost story, perhaps you would love Beloved. It's one of my favorites. Sadly, Morrison passed away August 5th, 2019 in New York. But when we move into Recitatif, Recitatif is her only short story that she ever published. It features the postmodernist technique of historical revisionism, which is basically a reinterpretation of historical events. Often this is done to challenge established or traditional narratives, which Morrison is very interested in doing in Recitatif. For the most part, this story explores themes of race, memory, identity, and the focal point of this is the relationship between these two girls, Twyla and Roberta. So Morrison uses this element of ambiguity to force readers to confront their own racial biases and assumptions, and teach us a bit about how we personally view the world around us. For the most part, Recitatif can be broken down into 5 acts. The first one begins in 1950s and is at St. Bonaventure Orphanage, where the girls meet for the first time. Then we move into the mid-late 1960s, where they are at the Howard Johnson Diner. Then it moves into the 1970s in a grocery store, to the mid-1970s during a desegregation protest, and then finally the story ends in the early 1980s in a diner. So I'm hopeful that you guys enjoy this story, and I'm hoping that this experience, because it truly is, this short story is an experience, kind of helps you explore the way you view the world around you. All right, I hope you guys enjoy it.